We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. At the plate, Ty Cobb. This one
Leading
under the lights.
For Ottawa, the center fielder, number 0.
And the first pitch of the game is tonight from the former home of the Braves. Edge of the zone that time taken and ruled a strike. Expected to get a little cooler as we go on, but the temperature at game time 68 degrees. And he'll come back with one in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. Good pitch on the black. That was the sinker for a strike. The 2-2. Doesn't get the zone. Count full now.
I understand pitching carefully to this guy in the box, but the man on deck doesn't represent any relief either. He's going to have to go after one of these guys.
And he lays off ball 4. That's exactly what you want your leadoff man to do. Work the count and get on base.
The second baseman, Roberto Alomar.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he lays off there 1-0. And that's off the plate and high. 2-0 now. We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of baseball on MLB Network. Tonight it's Diamond Dynasty Baseball between the Dominican Republic and Ottawa. It's going to be coming to the plate now, Roberto Alomar. And we are set for baseball here this evening.
Republic, the second baseman.
And this pitch just about saws him off as he can't get extended at all. It's strike one.
7 o'clock.
Here's a late swing and a miss, strike two. Check swing here as they'll appeal it down to Eric Summersgill at third, and he says no swing, so it's ball one. 2-2 to Hall of Famer Robbie Alomar. Here's another 2-2. And this misses, so that'll fill the count at 3-2.
Gotta love the battle we're seeing right out of the gates in this game. That's 7 pitches now, and if this is any indication, we're in for a good contest here.
And he lays off ball 4. That's exactly what you want your leadoff man to do. Work the count and get on base.
The center fielder.
I tried to hold back on that pitch outside, but went around for strike one. Runner goes for second. Offered and missed. Here's the throw. Thought about going for second, but instead now they've got him in a pickle. And a mistake here as he's tagged out in no man's land. And rarely do you see a player of this caliber fooled that badly, but he was tied up in knots that time. 2 away now.
The third baseman, Mike.
And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
This offense has been warned. If they didn't know already, now they do know. He's got his A-game fastball with him today.
Count now a ball and a strike. Checks his swing, but this will be strike 2 called. Down the third baseline, but this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Fouled away. The 1-2 is looked at for ball number 2.
This is exactly the reason why this guy has been so successful and has played this game so long, scrambling pitch after pitch, making this guy work out on the mound.
Throw on to Gehrig, takes care of him, and that will end the inning. Striding into the box, Ty Cobb. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Here's a breaking ball, but it doesn't quite find the strike zone. Well above the letters with the fastball that time. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. Well thrown sinker that time, down but in the strike zone. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball.
I understand pitching carefully to this guy in the box, but the man on deck doesn't represent any relief either. He's going to have to go after one of these guys.
And he takes ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here in the home half of the first in a scoreless ball game. Didn't get on top of the sinker at all. If that's what it was trying to be, it stayed high. Now a bouncing ball for the shortstop Lindor. Throw on to first in time, 1 away. Now at the plate, Babe Ruth.
Third.
Here comes the first pitch. Lifted into the air to shallow center. Suzuki giving chase. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. Striding in, Chipper Jones. Opportunity for him here to pick up that runner from second with 2 away. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Dawson is there, and he'll make the catch. So coming to the plate, Cody Bellinger. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
The first baseman, Cody Bellinger.
All over that one, but a little out in front. Foul ball. Well, fans of good pitching are in for a treat today. What can we expect from today's matchup, guys?
I know everyone loves the long ball, Matty, but this is why I pay the price of a ticket right here. 2 of the game's best, 2 of the hardest throwers competing at the top of their game. Dan, you have to love this stuff.
You know, D-Row, we thought coming into this one it was going to be a low-scoring affair. Both of these pitches look like they're locked in early, and runs are going to be really difficult to come by. They both look like they're on point so far.
Mambo.
He froze him on the breaking ball that time. Cody Bellinger becomes the first out of the inning. And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out. Into the box, Francisco Lindor. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Here's the first pitch to him. Swinging a ball hit in the air to right field and deep. Back is the right fielder, but he will look up and watch this one sail out of here. Now batting, Tony Gwynn, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Number 19.
First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
This guy's one of the best bunters in the league, but with 2 outs, I'm not sure that's a really good play right now. He might be forced to go ahead and swing the bat and try to get an extra base hit here with 2 outs.
And another foul ball. 2 out, nobody on. Pulled toward right center field. On the run is Griffey. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. Coming to the plate now, Lou Gehrig, as they'll have 5, 6, and 7 here to start the home half of the second. And that's into the corner, a foul ball and right. Gehrig is undoubtedly one of the best hitters in the sport, and it doesn't matter right-handed or left-handed pitching. He's one of the elite threats with a bat in his hands.
Yeah, barrel awareness, Matty, and this guy has it. I don't think it's something that can be taught. I don't care how many hours you put it in the cage. This guy has the ability to put barrel on baseball consistently, no matter what side it's coming from.
Good slider there, but laid off and called the ball low.
He walked the guy back in the first, and now he's looking like he might hand out another free pass to the leadoff guy here. You can't be walking a guy an inning and think you're going to have any success.
Shortstop.
And he fouls this one off.
Bregman.
The 0-1. Hit in the air to left field. Dawson's there. He's got it one away. Now in the box, Ken Griffey Jr.
The right fielder.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Fouled off.
Jr.
And it's a ball and a strike to Ken Griffey Jr. Seared down the first baseline. And a sliding attempt at first, but this sneaks by him, a base hit. Gehrig rounds the corner and is headed home. He comes across to score. We're all square at 1 apiece. And he's back into second here safely.
Batting 8. The catcher.
First pitch on its way. This is hit pretty well out to left field. Looking up is Dawson. And that one is gone. Standing in, Tom Seaver.
Batting 9.
First delivery to him on the way.
Seaver.
Hit out toward second. And the pitcher's got himself a base hit. So a runner on first with 1 out now. And here comes the Georgia Peach, Ty Cobb. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. Oh, up around the chin there, 2-0.
Now with the 2-0 count and the power at the plate, it could be fireworks time. This is the kind of count he makes his money in.
The 2-1. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. And Kershaw can't find the target there as he's run it as far as it can go now. It's 3-2.
Not a bad time right here to put that runner in motion. 3-2 count. You send the runner, and if it's a bad pitch, it's ball 4.
And they'll have runners at second and third following the 1-out double. So digging in now, Roberto Alomar. He's got a chance to add to this early lead as he'll bat with a couple of guys in scoring position.
Hey, I don't mind you taking one right there. This pitcher's been struggling early. You got to make him work, see if he'll get in his zone. If he's willing to walk a few guys and then someone pops one over the fence, this game could get out of hand early.
Alomar is calling for it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Digging in for his second at-bat, Babe Ruth. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly.
Meanwhile now, this ball's trouble as it looks like it'll be good for extra bases. And he's safe. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Chipper Jones. Runner in scoring position with two gone. Now a swing, and he pops him up. This is right out in front of the mound. Bellinger is there, and he... Stepping into the box, Andre Dawson, as we are all set to begin the third inning in this one.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
Therefore, it is Griffey, and that's out number one. Now at the plate, Clayton Kershaw.
The pitcher, number 22, Clayton Kershaw.
First delivery to him on the way. Hit down the line at first, but a foul ball here. 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Another one sent foul. Bases are empty. One man out. Popped straight up, but this will land untouched. Another 0-2 home. And a swing and a miss here, and that's about what you'd expect from a pitcher, I suppose. There are two away.
The second base.
He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Alomar.
First pitch here is a sinker that runs a bit too wide. It's ball one.
Kind of a surprise not to see a fastball on the first pitch there. The guy's probably taking at least one pitch to give his pitcher a chance to sit down after he already made the second out.
Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now.
Pretty late with the swing there. As a pitcher, you have to recognize that and keep coming in with the hard stuff until he proves he can hit it.
2 balls and 2 strikes now. He got him. Lively fastball that time. Digging in to try it again, Lou Gehrig. He worked the walk and came around to score in his first trip in this game. There's a swing and a high, deep drive headed for the right field corner. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. The windup and the 0-1. Oh, and he leaves that one right over the plate as this is sent high and deep out to right center field. And it is gone. A home run. So the bases are clear now following the home run. And that'll give way to the third baseman, Alex Bregman. Fastball well outside. This is line to left. Dawson is there, and he makes the catch for the out. So the base is empty here with one away. And here comes Junior.
Griffey.
Now Junior gets a hold of one to deep right. Gwynn is back to the warning track, and he's able to put it away for the second out. Ready to take his hacks again, Jose Big Dog, as he'll look to follow up the 2-run homer he launched over the wall last time up.
Going back to that last AB, that was the express. That was an upper 90s fastball that he turned around. So I think with this guy, you might want to try to incorporate some more off-speed pitches.
That's wide, 2-0. Swings through it for strike number 2.
Hey, I got to commend him a little bit. Leadoff homer, and now he's one pitch away from getting out of this inning without any further damage.
A diving effort here as he gets a glove on it. But they'll still manage to get the out on the force, and with striding in once again, Ichiro Suzuki, 0 for 1 after he took a look at strike 3 in his first plate appearance. First pitch swinging as this one's hit on the ground to second. Throw to first in time, 1 gone here in the 4th. So the base are empty with 1 man gone. And in steps all-time Philly great Mike Schmidt. And it's fouled away. 1 out, nobody on. Hit out towards second. Backhanded. And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that brings in the former National League Rookie of the Year, Cody Bellinger. Fouled away. Bellinger is playing first base today, even though he's typically thought of as an outfielder. Boy, he comes back with a beautiful pitch there, and he's dominating this at-bat. It's 0-2 now.
Man, that's another ugly swing right there. This team.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and ready for another chance. Tom Seaver. He reached on a single in his first try.
Yeah, he showed like a little prowess with the bat right there, Dan. I'd be surprised if they don't attack him a little bit more carefully this AB.
And it's quickly 0-2. And that's a setup pitch right there, 1-2.
Okay, so now is where I think you pull the string, throw the El Cambio up there. Hasn't seen it yet, and I think he's set up for it right here.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch out. Tom Seaver becomes the first out in the bottom of the 4th inning. A swing and a shot hit down the corner, and he just couldn't keep that ball fair as it winds up a long foul ball. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. Had nibbled the corner there, but missed. 2-1. This is on the ground over to first. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. So striding in, Roberto Alomar. He's bounced out and flown out in his first 2 plate appearances. And a ball, 1-0. The 1-1 is laid off for ball 2.
2 outs, nobody on, but a base runner here feels like it would really change the complexion of the inning.
Yeah, Matt, that's a great point. If this 2-hitter finds a way on, it really sets up the very good middle part of the order to do some damage after all.
And he looks at ball 4 now, so he's aboard, and you always have to worry about the threat of the steal when he's on base. Babe Ruth is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1. In there at the knees, 0-2 now. 0-2 pitch is a sinker that misses, but he's still in command. 1-2. Kershaw comes set. Here's the 1-2. High in the air out to center field. Suzuki moves over. He makes the play, and that'll. At the plate, Mambo Hernandez comes into this at-bat 0-for-1 in the ballgame.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going, and the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
Swing and a miss, and he'll start the 5th the same way he ended the 4th.
Shortstop, Francisco Lindor.
And now a pitch on the way. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
That's been a great pitch for him all night. Able to push and pull the throttle a little bit. Throwing a good fastball located and mixing in that nasty changeup with good arm action.
And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the 2nd out.
Number 19.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Just a tick behind for a strike.
I really like how he's getting ahead early in the count. He's pitching aggressively, and what that does, it holds the pitch count down.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball. Settling in now, Chipper Jones. 0-for-2 for him so far. He's flied out and popped out.
Chipper Jones.
Hi now.
First delivery to him on the way. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. And a breaking ball falls in there for a strike. It's 1-1. Had nibbled the corner there, but missed. 2-1.
They're going to probably stay away from this guy. He's got so much power. You don't want to miss over the heart of the plate. But I think when pitchers try to be too cute on that outside corner, they might leak one a little bit inside, and this is where that guy would jump on it.
Hit on the ground to third. Throw on to first, and one third baseman grounds out to the other. One away. So one away here with the bases empty, and in steps the Iron Horse, Lou Gehrig. Frank Thomas will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with one gone in the inning. And this misses outside and a bit high. 1 ball, no strikes. Takes this the other way to right. And that'll take care of the pinch hitter here for out number 2. And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. Hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line-out.
Yeah, Matty, it's always a little frustrating when you square one up. You hit a solid line drive like he did, and all you have to show for it is a jog back to the dugout. That can get in your head for a little while.
Heading out towards shallow right. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and then into the box now, Andre Dawson. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
The All-Stars, the left fielder, Andre.
Swung on and missed that time. It's 0-1. Well, as demonstrated there, that's a tough pitch to do anything with.
Oh, you think? If you've got a good fastball like he does, that location can be really effective. It looks so tempting to the hitter, but making contact on that pitch can be very tough.
And a check swing here, but the bat standing in, Clayton Kershaw. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Yeah, but it was a good changeup, Matty. Good arm action on that pitch. Look for him to try and stay back a little bit more. Let the ball get a little deeper. Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to rush a heater right here.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. And a half-hearted attempt that time, but they'll say he broke the plane, and that's out number 2.
Now batting, second baseman.
He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Alomar.
Now a check swing, but it's strike 1 anyway, says the home plate umpire.
Oh, man, he's got a chance to strike out the side on 9 pitches. 7 down, 2 to go.
This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time.
This is one of those classic cases of the right guy at the right spot. They need to get a rally going, and this is maybe their best hitter, so he's the right guy in the right spot for this team right now.
Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. And he popped him up over toward the left side of the infield. Bregman is there to make the catch, and the side is retired. Digging in once again, Ken Griffey Jr. He'll get things started here in the second half of the 6th. Back to work now is Kershaw as he jumps ahead of the leadoff man. 0-1.
You know, guys, sometimes guys don't like pulling the trigger 0-0. They want to see something go by, calibrate the speed, calibrate the brake, and then make their adjustments off that. Maybe that's the case right here.
A little too much bite on the breaking ball that time as it's well off the outside. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Now Junior gets a hold of one to deep right. Gwynn going back on it to the track. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Now at the plate, Jose Big Dog. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Slapped hard the opposite way. Gwynn is right there as he takes it for the second out. Now at the plate, Tom Seaver. He looked to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
1-0 pitch is his slider, swung on and missed, 1-1. A ball and 2 strikes, the count now with the bases empty and 2 away. The 1-2. And he fouls this one off. He'll try again, 1-2. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Kershaw looks in. Here's the 1-2. And he chased it in the dirt. The throw to first is in time, and the leading off the inning, Ichiro Suzuki, and they'll need him to get something going here.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
Stepping up to the plate, Mike Schmidt. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Hit in the air to right center field. This ball is carrying well. Back it goes, and it is out of here. In now, Cody Bellinger, and he's likely just trying to put one in play here. 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts thus far. Swing and a long drive again. This one to deep center. Gone. Back-to-back jacks on back-to-back pitches.
Now batting.
First pitch coming. Here it is.
Mumbo.
Now this one is crushed. Also to deep center. Cobb is back to the track as he takes it for out number 2. So here's Francisco Lindor now. A hit and 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame.
Matty, he checks every box. Charisma, smile, hits from both sides of the plate with pop, defense, you name it. GM's dream right here.
2-0 now. 2-0 count. The pitch in the dirt. It's 3-0 now.
Now with the bases empty, I think he needs to be careful not to just groove one here just because it's 3-0. He's a guy that could ambush you and lose one over the wall.
2 out, nobody on. Swing and a miss, and the count goes full, 3-2.
Change of speeds is one of the hardest things that offensive players have to deal with.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is. So the batting order turns over now and set to go. Ty Cobb. He'll be the one to start things here against Clayton Kershaw. Into the corner and slicing foul. Here's the 0-1. Too much dip on the sinker, laid off for a ball. Strike taken, good bender on the outside there.
Hey, that's a great job by the pitcher right there, stealing a strike with that get me over breaking ball, and now he can get a little nastier with it in the dirt.
The count now at 2-2. This is pulled into right, but this will not elude the right fielder's grasp as he ranges over to handle it for the first out.
The second baseman.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. High in the air out to center field. Suzuki is there, and he makes the catch for the second out. Stepping in, Babe Ruth. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. Two and 1. Kershaw gets the sign. Here's the 2-1. And this is hit hard to the right side, but foul. A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. Still even at 2-2. Not fooled there as this ball's hammered out to deep right field. And that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning.
Now batting.
Digging in, Chipper Jones. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game. And the pitch. changeup, a little bit inside, 1-0.
And even though he's had some success against this guy in the ball game, he still knows he's a very dangerous opponent.
Here's another one that's drilled. This one to left. Well, the left fielder's on it, and that retires the side. Into the box now, Tony Gwynn. He'll have the first crack at it here as we start inning number 8.
Tony Gwynn.
0-1 the count. As we near the end of this one, it's clear the long ball has played a big role in today's outcome. Dan, D-Row, what are your final thoughts on what we've seen?
Yeah, just non-competitive pitches in some big situations, Dan, and the offense took full advantage.
You know, D-Row, one of the things about pitching is you want to have location, and it was obvious in this one today that the pitchers weren't on point, and what happens when that happens? Hitters make you pay, and the long ball was a big part of this one here.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2.
The discipline has just been completely absent from this offense. Seems like they're always finding themselves behind the count, and a big reason why is they're swinging at all kinds of stuff that's not even in the strike zone.
That misses, and we're even at 2-2. Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone. Josh Bell will get the call to pinch hit here. As we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty. Now a swing and a miss as they start him out on a pitch well inside for strike 1. He'll attempt to put the ball in play for a change here with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning. This pitch is popped up. Seaver over to his left, and that ends the inning.
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention.
No pitcher to tell you about, and it's a guy drafted number 6 overall out of North Carolina in 2006. The 6'6" lefty Andrew Miller.
Frank.
The 0-1 delivery in front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. A ball and 2 strikes now. Miller is one of those guys that just seems to be at his best under pressure. Runners in scoring position, tight game, tough hitters at the plate. That's when he's at his best.
One of the keys, Matty V, to being a good reliever is being able to pitch out of trouble. Trouble that's created by the pitchers before you, or sometimes you even have some mess that you put on yourself. Hey, regardless if it's a mess that he's inherited or one that he's created for himself, this guy makes good pitches when the game's on the line.
Thomas stands at second with no outs. Grounded softly down the line toward first.
I always say hitting's a process of elimination at the plate. I think he could go ahead and eliminate changeup. 2 in a row back-to-back. I don't think there'll be a third.
Drilled down the line. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. This is on the ground over to first. Bellinger brings it in. Ball's there, and he is out at third. But he'll put this in his pocket and be content with just the 1 out.
The right fielder.
Here's the first pitch to him. He pulls this one high and deep to right center field. And it's gone. Stepping in, Jose Big Dog from the stretch. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1. Left side. Throw gets him, 2 down. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Tom Seaver. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. Vladimir Guerrero will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Vladimir Guerrero.
A swing by Vlad, and this one's driven to left. Suzuki going back to the track, to the wall, and it's gone as they add still another. So the lineup flips over and digging in, Ty Cobb. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here. Suzuki will get there, and he... Josh Hader comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the ninth. He's set, and the pitch. Popped him up. Alomar has a play. One down. So striding forward now, Ichiro Suzuki. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. Got him out on his front foot. It's 0-2. Slider. Good 2-strike pitch, but it misses. 1-2. And he held up in time, but it's strike 3 called, and there are 2 down. Now trying to pick things up where he left off, Mike Schmidt. He went deep last time up. Kenley Jansen.
Your attention, please. Now pitching, Kenley Jansen.
First delivery to him on the way. Hit hard on the ground to second. Alomar has it. And with that, I can finally say the 4 words I've had on my mind for what seems like an eternity. This ball game is over.
Here now is our final line score. First, for your victorious home team, 10 runs on 10 hits. No errors. They left 3 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 46 minutes. Thank you for joining us here tonight. And we remind you